Installing the tackless strip is next. CRI 105 specifies that the minimum tackless strip used should be 1 inch wide and 1/4 of an inch thick. The standard specifies which type of strip is to be used. Standard strip on wood, concrete and other hard surface floors, pre-nailed wood on wood subfloors, pre-nailed concrete on concrete flooring, and architectural when the room dimensions exceed 30 feet, as in the living room and lower hall of this installation. Tackless strip should be cut to the proper length to maintain the gully, regardless of the shape of the wall. Fasten the tack strip around the perimeter of the room with a gully slightly less than the thickness of the carpet. Do not ever exceed 3/8 of an inch. Fasten the strip securely to maintain the proper stretch when power stretching. Tackless strip should not be placed across door openings or door sills except where there is a threshold. Next is the installation of the cushion, which should be securely attached to the floor with the smooth side up or in accordance with the cushion manufacturer's recommendations. Cushion should be a type recommended by the carpet manufacturer and should never exceed 7/16 of 1 inch in thickness. Cushion seams should be perpendicular to the carpet seams or offset at least 6 inches. Now the installers are ready to lay out the carpet following the seaming diagram. Once the carpet is positioned, the next step is to trim all edges used for seams. Trim at least 1 inch from the factory or selvage edge on each side. Note that the selvages of some woven carpets must not be trimmed. Follow the manufacturer's recommendation on woven carpets. After the edges are trimmed, the carpet must be power stretched at the seam line before applying hot melt tape. Because hot melt tape does not stretch, the carpet must be pre-stretched before the seam is made. According to the standard, trimmed seam edges should be sealed with an appropriate seam sealer. Once the seam edges are sealed, the seam is made using one of the 5 recommended methods. For tufted carpets, CRI 105 recommends seaming using hot melt tape, tape and latex, electric tape, and if the manufacturer recommends it, pin tape. For many woven carpets, only hand sewing and pin tape are recommended, and woven Wilton carpets must be hand sewn. Now the installers are ready to stretch in the carpet. Remember, the use of a power stretcher is mandatory. Begin in one corner of the room, the point labeled A on the diagram. Hook the corner of the carpet onto the tackless strip here. Step 2. Power stretch the carpet from the wall AB and hook onto the tackless strip in the corner labeled C. Step 3. Stretch carpet and hook onto the tackless strip using a knee kicker along the wall from corner A to corner C. Stretch carpet at a slight angle toward corner C. Step 4. Power stretch from wall AC and hook over the tackless strip on corner B. Step 5. Again using the knee kicker, stretch the carpet at a slight angle toward corner B along wall AB and hook onto the tackless strip. Step 6. Power stretch the carpet from the wall AB and hook onto the tackless strip temporarily at corner D until Step 7 is completed. Step 7. Power stretch from wall AC and hook onto the tackless strip along the wall from B to D. Stretch at a slight angle toward corner D. Step 8. Power stretch from wall AB and hook onto the tackless strip along the wall from corner C to corner D. Stretch the carpet perpendicular to the wall, no angle. The amount of stretch required depends on the carpet construction and the type of backing and should be provided by the manufacturer. However, recommendations are presented in CRI 105. For tufted carpet with jute secondary backing, CRI 105 recommends stretching the carpet drum tight along both the length and width. For tufted carpet on synthetic secondary backing, the recommended amount of stretch is 1 to 1.5% along both length and width. Use a 4-way stretch. For woven carpets, follow the manufacturer's guidelines as the amount of stretch will vary according to construction. Once the carpet is stretched in and hooked onto the tackless strip, the excess is trimmed. When trimming, take care to set the wall trimmer to leave enough excess carpet to tuck into the gully. Carpet should never be stapled to the tackless strip. Now our installers will move to the stairs. Stair installation is not hard, but a sloppy job here will make an otherwise good installation look bad. According to CRI 105, stair nosings should be rounded at a radius of 3/4 to 1 inch. Square edge nosings will cause damage to both carpet and pad. If the nosings are not rounded, explain the problem to the customer. If the customer requests that you go ahead, get a signed consent form to prevent callbacks later. The first step is to cut the cushion and tackless strip to size. The standard recommends that both be cut 1½ inches less than the width of the carpet. This allows room to turn the carpet under on each side of the stairs. Also, some stairs require tackless strips on the sides to maintain proper tension. Next, secure tackless strips on each tread and riser with pins on the steps pointing toward the riser and pins on risers pointing down toward the tread. The gullies between strips should be slightly less than double the carpet thickness. Securely install the cushion. Using a knee kicker or stair stretcher, stretch the carpet tightly over each step. The carpet should be secured to each tackless strip and driven into the gully with a stair tool at the junction of the tread and riser. Carpet on any curved or sloped area should be tailored to fit the tread and riser without wrinkles. All edges should be neatly finished. Now the actual installation is finished, but the installer's job is not. The scrap materials must be removed according to the work order. Then the newly installed carpet should be vacuumed. Who does this depends on what the customer agreed to before the job. The installer then asks the customer to join him in inspecting the new installation. When the inspection is completed, the customer signs the job completion ticket. The end result is a beautiful installation and a happy customer. Installing carpet according to the guidelines set forth in CRI 105 means doing things right the first time. And doing things right saves time and money and ensures future business for manufacturer, dealer, and installer.
CRI 105 is the only residential carpet installation standard, and it is available in English and in Spanish through the Carpet and Rug Institute, Post Office Box 2048, Dalton, Georgia 30722, or by phoning the Publications Department at 706-278-0232. The Carpet and Rug Institute is the national trade association representing carpet and rug manufacturers and suppliers of materials and services to the industry. CRI serves the industry and consumers with technical, educational, and issue-related carpet information. For a catalog of publications or more information, contact the Carpet and Rug Institute at 706-278-3176 or at our 800 number, 800-882-8846.